today is Tuesday the 24th of May. My name is Steve Tyrrell and we are currently at Swan Lane Wharf in Coventry on the Coventry Canal. This week's video, 240 volts electrics finished last week, which is absolutely awesome. I do have a few jobs I need doing this week. A little bit of plumbing still, and also some electrics involving the lights, the 240 volt plug socket at the back of the boat for shore power, and also I've bought some lights as well to test more than anything else to see whether I like them. They look alright, it's just a case of whether the sizes work and all that sort of stuff, and the style's okay for the boat, which I'm sure it will be. So let me quickly show you what I've bought and then we'll jump straight into the video and start fitting stuff, shall we? So if you're new to the videos or you're watching and you're not subscribed, then please consider subscribing. I'd much appreciate it. And also if you enjoyed today's video, then please give me a thumbs up down below. That'd also be great also. And don't forget, if you've got anything you'd like to say or any comments whatsoever, then please comment down below. I do love your comments. For me, the comments are the best part of the videos. So the interaction with you guys is absolutely fabulous. Okay, hope you enjoyed the vid. Okay, let's quickly run through what I've bought. So I said before, I bought a straight through connector. When I fitted the boards on the side of the boat, I accidentally drilled through. I didn't drill. I put a screw through one of the pipes. So that's just to take the hole out of the boat, or take the hole out of the pipe, put the two pipes together and connect it. It's just an easy fix. So I've got these two lights. So these are the LED lights. They're not too bad. They're very similar to what was fitted before, only a bit more modern and a bit better looking. You know, they're very slim line, which is great. I bought, so this is for the back of the boat. This is your 12 volt power supply, or your box to plug your shore power into. So that's that. There should be this must clip off somehow, and I don't know how, but I'm sure I'll get that off at some point. It's got a nice gasket on there as well to keep it sealed against the boat, which is great. So yeah, that looks good. No fixings on that, which I was a bit disappointed when it came. It came just like this without any fixings, which I find, I suppose different applications will require different fixings, but we'll sort something out for that. And then last but not least, we have a small blade fuse box. So 12 volt in, power out. So it's a 6-way box. It's just this was just for the bilge pumps. There you go, a little cover on it as well. This is just to run the bilge pumps. So I can leave, what will happen is, even when I turn power off to the boat electrics, to the electric fuse box on the boat, and shut the boat down if you like, I can still leave the solar power charging and also the bilge pumps. This is, as I say, this is purely for bilge pumps. So there you go. Right, let's get into the video and start fitting stuff then, shall we? Right, so I've powered up the water system, or charged the water system, what you want to call it, and the two joints for this water filter are both leaking. They weren't leaking before, but they are leaking now. So let me just see the pipe in there, and it's leaking out the bottom where the plastic for the filter joins the brass connector. So I'm going to take this off, take these joints off, and give them the clean. Put some PTFE tape in there. I'm sure I put some PTFE tape in before, but I may not have. So we're going to strip them out now and get them watertight again. Well, try and get them watertight again. We'll soon find out. Okay, it did have PTFE tape on it. I'm just wondering whether there was enough. So anyway, let's just shut that for a second. Go back, turn the power on, the pump. Bleed the air out of the system, out the tap. Okay, and then it's just a case of sitting and waiting, see what dribbles happen. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay, that is the box fitted. So I'll come down and show you now. Look, nice flush fit. Got the right box on as well this time, which is good. Clip shut. Let's have a quick look inside the boat. I haven't completely finished inside the boat yet, but so that's the wires there coming out. I just need to tether them in here, look, so they go through that, and then put the cover on, and then tag the wire out of the way so it's nice and neat. These wires here are for the bilge pump, which will fit at some point. Yeah, so that's that in. It's all waterproofed. I put a bit of paint on the outside as well, look. You can't really see it, can you? But I painted, where I scratched the metal, I painted it with green anyway, but the green is slightly different, so I'm hoping once it's dried, it'll dry the same colour. Because I think it is the green they painted the boat with. It was a spare tin on the boat when I bought it anyway, so. Okay, that is another job almost ticked off the list. So give me 10 minutes and I'll have that the wire clamped in, the cover on, and then that's another job ticked off. Okay, lovely, 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 lovely. Right, just quickly before we go home, I want to make a link wire for the small fuse box for the bilge pumps. I have the clamps set that Sean kindly loaned to me. So I'm going to crimp the cables now before I go home. So let me just turn you around slightly so you can see, because you don't want to look at me, do you? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the fuse box around about here somewhere like this, and then the link cable will just come up from one of these power wires here, and it will just run up and drop into the fuse box like that. Nothing special, just very simple, very plain. And then the wires from that can then can then run back down here, well, run back down this side, and then go off around the boat. The one that's the bilge pump that's under the shower will go that way, and the two bilge pumps at the back of the boat will go that way. So that's that sorted. So let's quickly get on with that now. We'll crimp the wires, and then we'll get on with fitting that cable. Okay, Thursday the 26th of May, back at the boat again. A couple of jobs to do today. When I powered up the water system, I noticed I've got a couple of leaks around by my water filter, and also I've just noticed this morning there's a leak on the waste pipe as well, so I need to go through and sort them out. I did sort one of the water leaks out yesterday. Yesterday wasn't yesterday, it was Tuesday. Didn't come to the boat yesterday. I did sort one of the water leaks out yesterday, but I've still got a few more to do. I need to go to the plumbers and pick up some PTFE tape. So yeah, so anyway, let's crack on. I've already fitted one of the lights I've bought today, but let me show you quickly, and then I'll show you fitting the other one. Okay, all right, let's crack on. Okay, so that's the one light I've fitted so far. It seems quite nice. Bit fiddly, but it's all right, it's okay. And that works a treat now. They're very bright. There's no way of dimming it. I was hoping to have like a one you touch 2 or 3 times and get it bright, and then dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, but no, just it's either on or off. There's no in between. So that's done. You can see I've temporarily, well, kind of temporarily fitted the channels back on the roof to cover the wiring. Not sure if I got the right ones up, because if you look there, there's 2 different colours, look, but I can't remember whether they were different colours before I took them down or not, so never mind. So I'm going to fit this light here now next, and that's 2 lights fitted, and then I'm going to go for a walk down the plumbers and get some PTFE tape. Okay. Well, that was more of a faff than it needed to be. For some reason it wouldn't switch on, and then it wouldn't switch off, and gosh, what a pain. Yeah, it's there now anyway, so there you go, look. I mean, they're very bright. Oh, look, there you go, it won't switch off now. There you go, it does switch off. So yeah, they are very bright. I think they're going to be a bit overly bright, but they'll be okay for now. Yeah, gives me light in the boat. I can start, you know, moving on. So that's that one done, and this one also is done as well. That one not coming on now. There you go, it's on. Okay, right. Going down the plumbers. Okay, see you in a minute. Right, back with the water filter again. Starting to get rather tedious and annoying now. So it's this top joint here now, in here. And the annoying thing was, up until winter, when I fitted all this, it was completely watertight. There was no leaks whatsoever anywhere in the boat. And I assume that during winter, the hot and the cold, you know, the contracting and expansion has caused it to leak. I think when I'm living on the boat, it won't be so bad, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get that joint fixed. Okay. Happy days. If to prove my point, if it's not one thing or another. Had to take that out, that was leaking. Only a slight drip, but if you leave it over the space of time, you know, it just gets worse and worse. And so that's all stripped out into there. So I've got to find a way of sealing this in there now, because my seal trick before with the plastic washer didn't work. So what I'm thinking now is, I think the plastic washer will work, but it needs something to hold it. So I'm going to make a wooden or a thin board thing to sit behind it, just to hold it in place. Yeah, something. I don't know what yet. I'll have to have a look around. But if I could get some thick plastic, then that would be ideal, but it's finding something that would do the job. I'm gonna have to have a hunt around in the boat and see what I can find. If it's something that's a bit same, no, not the same, but a bit thicker than that and a bit more rigid than that, because that's quite bendy, which is fine, that's good, but when I come to tighten it up, I don't want it to be so bendy, you know. So if I could find a thicker bit of plastic that I could use to hold it rigid, then I can fill it with fill the hole with sealer, you know what I mean, and use a sealer to seal it. We'll see. Let's keep plodding on. That's all you can do, is keep plodding on. Okay, it's in. I'm not going to test it yet, mainly because the seal is still wet and I don't want to do it until it's dried, or at least set up a little bit anyway. So I'm going to leave it until Monday, as I'm not here tomorrow. You can see that there, that's a bit of a Heath Robinson kind of fix, but and I've used lots of sealer, and I've not done it up stupidly tight. I've only done it up, you know, just over hand tight. Let the sealer set and see how it is before I do anything else. Right, that's another job hopefully ticked off the list, and no more drips down here that I can see, so that's that sorted. That's the water filter fixed now, I believe, but time will tell. Time will tell. Right, well, I think I'm going to call it a day now. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do a video next week. I've got some decorating to do at my daughter's house. Not sure as I'm going to tell you the reason for why just yet, but she's bought a new house, and we were decorating it slowly over the weekends for the last month or so, but things have got to move quickly now, so we're going to do some decorating next week. So I may not be here next week, but we'll see. If I do get to come over the boat, then I will do a quick video just to let you know I've been here. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Not a great deal done to the boat this week, but every little bit gets me further to moving aboard, so it's all good. I'm not particularly happy with the touch sensitive lights, but we'll give it a couple of weeks and see how they go. I've fitted one of the old strip lights into the rear cabin just so I've got light out the back there, and I'll probably do the same in the boatman's cabin as well. So okay, well that's it for now then. Hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below, and if you want to, click on the subscribe as well. Okay guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you again soon. Alright, bye for now.